Pelicans. Beautiful.
About that crossover.
He was the fourth guy, $1 million extension. The number ones who became the 8th on opening night rosters.
To the floor, they're fun teams to watch.
And now a pass.
Transition lanes by the white jersey guy, raising the tempo. So you see everybody.
Great to see him healthy. We're talking 3.
Responsibility is to close to a shooter. And I talk about the ball movement.
And how he has turned into
Draymond Green a year ago was Kevon can get overshadowed.
And put the years in, and Looney is certainly.
How quickly the ball moves. So driving. Good night, Andrew Wiggins.
They only have 24. Nice block. Play with the fade. Opening this season, 3 at home.
Michael Porter Jr. So we saw.
He was a real Swiss Army.
Take it off the window, sprint at that
bench, and we will see Christian.
Well, a couple of things. He's
can shoot it, gives it up. KC.
Draymond Green.
Face Denver. His first full season from the field here early.
Brown, and hopefully the elevation.
Play bad. They treat you like you suck.
Second MVP, back MVP with another career year was
pressured. Do you feel to repeat? And he was basketball talent.
He did something last year. Here he is setting a nice screen for Casey. Steph got.
Cola, you see this a lot, even without.
Malone might be challenging this call.
Appropriate call. I think there should be 3 free throws.
First broadcast of the Monday. Knicks had a big win tonight.
Can't wait to see what they do. Be perfect for Nikola.
Both sides of the ball. He's closing out here.
At his size, just surveying the field of just that.
He is slipper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think even Kuminga, Doris. They got a lot of
standing camp. Here's the camp. You certainly want to, Leandro Barbosa or Sean Lip.
Rebound.
Boy, he's got a knack for it. Base in there for Bones to drop that in.
Beautiful, no. Back and forth we go here in the first quarter.
Sprinted and put it on your back and hard mark.
DeAndre Jones set the pick for Poole, got it right back. Number 7 pick is Bones going after all the injuries for his career. Saw visions of the future. Kuminga to about a minute. Rookie, so much so. The veteran Jeff, which is his 11th team. Nobody's going to get Green. He got a great.
And here is a facilitator.
Sending our paint. Their 3-point shot.
Nikola Jokic is a vastly impaired. And I know we were last in 3-point percentage. Enough offense to win and compete his championship career because
Fender is afraid to fail because he said most guys finals in 21 as against Denver. Golden State, one of the best deep.
The ability to catch
back to his rookie year in the paint over the Lakers. Highland gets some quarter against Utah. It's been a much different.
And the start of the second quarter. And how about the bounce back?
Spent much of the offseason in when he was at Jeff Green. Great. Where they're going to spend a lot of time to start this. This is the first of a back-to-back.
The backside. This time played a little.
Team 6 in the last 5.
Protection, some rebounding because LY.
Yes. Green took it right away from him. Why?
Gathered. That's tough. Listen, we're talking about the Denver bench who.
Unit and could be in contention. On Curry's uniform, Highland with a deep.
Boston Celtics, he was absolutely.
Boston, DiVincenzo got knocked down. Trophies inside, and so they brought Jamaica.
Watch the body language. Who watch? I've never witnessed that, particularly on the defensive end and winning. Observation, because if you're not in the war with a couple of minor, get the same sense. And I want to know, this could be a layup here. I never heard from him in that documentary. He asked for kind of like suggestion.
Time got called for the offensive foul.
Back out just because he's going.
Klay Thompson with a 3 there. KCP missing from outside. They'll say last time. They're officiated over 1,100 regular.
I thought the cool thing was court visit with their friend.
That Atlanta All-Star.
Their ceiling is what they do on this end. Denver offense will test your defense.
The league with 19 triple-doubles last year. Prelims at 10 a.m. Eastern. Wiggins Nuggets up 18. Curry Celtic assistance off to it. Oh, look at Jokic over.
And, just want
to pull around his game and his
competitive environment with $10 on the dollar. I want that.
If we could steal from Paul Murray, injury.
I know it painfully.
Doors to be able to play in. Aaron Gordon from out. Shot clock off for Golden State. Wiggins at the horn.
Steph Curry goes 1 for 5.
5 for 22 over. It was a minus 17.
Well,
For exclusive offers, download the draft.
Draymond, by the way, played Porter. Great crossover. Fight the commitment, the Denver Nuggets.
you could burn here in the second half.
Darts right into the duos around the league. There weren't too many. That's a big no call as well. That would have been Luton from the field despite the hot start tonight. Visit NBAcares.com. Just 18 for the game tonight. Jokic nearly got the 4th foul on Kevon. Column for the first time. Drain 4 straight years, less than 30. Malone saying this side of the ball, the defense.
And Draymond Green are just need to cross on the offense.
And remember, Klay Thompson early in the postseason against these.
And over in the 4th.
Behind KCP.
More than that. He's
Hit by Wiggins. In the clock, Aaron Gordon. Assists for Draymond, closing out on beautiful feed from Gordon.
and by performing. And this is why
Finds Bruce Brown. Second unit. Great no look to Brown. We're going a little deeper on his bench. Mose third. Jordan takes on 3.
James on the right side, Steph is spacing.
Is the call turnover. Golden State was playing in the G. Portland and TNT on Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, he's trusting him in some big. You're guarding Jordan Poole, who's
From Kansas City area. DiVincenzo. Moody for 3. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Foul on Wiseman was his 4th.
First out.
Hey, at the end there, Mose.
He came in and did a great job to end that quarter.
getting their, tempo.
Zone look. Defense. Bones Highland high off the rim. Wiggins.
This comes from. This is what we saw.
5th game, he had 13 rebounds.
It's been a
It's going to be on Jermichael Green. That'll be his 3rd.
into the 4th. Is this guy with the back? I believe he's a better shooter than he's shown.
Down 13.
To allow him that kind of signs, he doesn't.
Only his 4th shot of the night.
Jordan puts it soft on.
Can of defense. Yoke. Shot
Sort of Warrior team.
They are tracking that all season long. As Curry to Green. Hit one earlier. Maybe as Caldwell Pope tried to find Yoke. Interior pass. Denver has to Brown, who passed it up. Moody downloaded.
Continues to wear on. And what players?
To find Jokic, who said it was tipped. Curry tried to find Green on the cut. Since he's down, can be tough. In the game, Curry shot. That will take Draymond deep. Got Curry against Jokic. 20-point lead late in the first half. Nikola.
Here, you're not getting that. Decisions, Mark, but
Curry with a hand in his. Jokic finds KCP.
just a 2-possession game.
Fake with 9. Stuffs it.
Just that little window. Moody.
2.
Pump. And he just.
Inbound to Draymond. Curry has led most of the night. We had a 13 for Brown.
Sleeve. You got to figure out how to.
Curry, deep 3. On Green, who high-five after the turnover. Upwards of 100 all year, probably. Brown, Thompson for 3 was obliges with 22.9. 2-possession game if you make the play on the ball this year. That was the World Cup game.
This a lot, even without you in LA.
I think Michael Malone might be challenging this call. Hitting the body.
I think this is the appropriate call. I think there should be 3 free throws.
Are 1-0 on the season here in your first broadcast of the free throws yet to come. Great comeback. We'll play the Clippers, NBA TV Monday. Knicks had a big win tonight.
Down the stretch of the playoffs last season. Can't wait to see what they do. He's an exceptional cutter, which will be perfect for Nikola.
The Warriors. Michael Green could play both sides of the ball. He's closing out here.
And his exceptional passing skills. So at his size, just surveying the field of Nikola Jokic, he does a great job of just that.
He is slippery. And Brown plays 1, 2, 3, 4. I think even double zero. Jonathan Kuminga, Doris, they got a lot of.
By all reports, Mark, he had an outstanding camp. Here's the I think when guys work hard and have a good camp, you certainly want to, where there were nights where Leandro Barbosa or Sean Lipton
This year, Brown with the offensive rebound.
Boy, he's got a knack for it.
Time to Jokic.
Wasn't a ton of space in there for Bones to drop that
Away from the Joker. Beautiful no.
on the other end quick.
Back and forth we go here in the first quarter.
Means your team has turned and sprinted and put it on your back. Size and athleticism just by running the floor hard, Mark.
DeAndre Jordan. Here's Wiseman trying to set the pick for Poole. Got it right back.
In there.
Well, Kuminga was a number 7 pick, as Bones, but Wiseman is just getting going after all the injuries for his career.
About their young guys.
I think they just saw visions of the future. Kuminga to
60%.
Yep. About a minute. Demise for Denver last year as a rookie. So much so, trying to get around DeAndre Jordan. The veteran Jeff, second year with the Nuggets, which is his 11th team. Clock. Who's going to get him? Nobody's going to get Green. He got a great
Penetration, both as a scorer and here as a facilitator.
We're doing a much better job of defending our paint. Their three-point shot.
A year ago at the restricted area. Nikola Jokic is a vastly, and I asked Michael Malone because all year, and I know listicle, he said, we were last in three-point percentage goals. So I'm curious because Denver's got enough offense to win and compete. Steph Curry has started to take over the course of his championship career because
Poole trying to become a good defender. As every possession, and do not be afraid to fail, because he said most guys. That was a critical block in that finals in 21. As once in the first quarter, and it was against Denver. Golden State, one of the best.
speed off the screen, the ability to catch.
It's hard to remember almost back to his rookie year in the Panther on Tuesday night in the win over the Lakers. Highland gets the Nuggets on opening night. Second quarter against Utah. It's been a much different.
Final 6 minutes of the first and the start of the second quarter. High character enough that this organization invested in him. And how about the bounce back?
Out of Wilmington, Delaware, spent much of the offseason in. You forget he only played 3 games in college when he was at Mason. Jeff Green, great lead. On the road where they're going to spend a lot of time to start this. 6 nights to open the season. This is the first of a back-to-back.
On the rotation, obviously a little bit slow on the backside. This time played a little bit.
Games played, rebounds and blocks, 17, 6 in the last 5.
Some rim protection, some rebounding because it was UGLY.
Another nice steal by Davon Reed, and JaMychal Green took it right away from him.
Boy, oh boy, had he gathered. That's tough. Listen.
At that call on the baseline.
Cassie, how about we're talking about the Denver bench who.
Poole becoming the leader of this second unit and could be in contention first time. Draymond Green, who has had 4 straight years less than 30 Ps, and Mike Malone saying this side of the ball, the defense.
It's a big miss. You're trying to make a run here. For the Warriors, Kevon Looney and Draymond Green are just. I guess when you got this guy, you don't necessarily need to cross on the offense.
Incredible start, 18-2. And remember, Klay Thompson late in the season was coming off the bench early in the postseason against these.
Filling midway and over in the fourth.
Thompson had it poked away from behind KCP.
But he is far more than that. He's
Brown rejected by Wiggins.
defensive window there.
39% last year. Late in the clock, Aaron Gordon.
Pretty pass.
5 assists for Draymond, closing out on. Beautiful feed from Gordon.
Back in by doing the right things and by performing. And this is why
Highland finds Bruce Brown. Second unit.
Great vision by Jokic.
Here's the break. Nice spin move, Highland. Great no look to Brown. Also dealt away. Steve Kerr going a little deeper on his bench. Mosix before that make. Curry's got 10 here in the third. Picks his pocket. Jordan takes on 3.
Movement, so the ball is delivered to James on the right side. Steph is spaced.
And a traveling violation is the call. Turnover, Golden State. 5 3-pointers. Was playing in the G. Hosting Orlando. Denver's at Portland and TNT on Tuesday. Brown, the rookie.
I'll tell you what, he's trusting him in some big
Cut on that pass.
So you're guarding Jordan Poole, who's exploded has shown to this point.
From Kansas City area. Guarded aggressively by Dante DiVincenzo. And he is 20 late in the half. Moody for 3. Tipped into the backcourt is the ruling. 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
To attack like that.
Foul on Wiseman was his 4th.
The aggressiveness that wasn't there in the first half.
Hey, at the end there, most
Guys are fighting for minutes, and he came in and did a great job to end that quarter.
A lot of that coming off their pressure, getting their tempo.
So far here tonight. Another zone look. Defense
For him.
led by this man, Bones Highland, high off the rim. Denver's gone back up 15. Wiggins.
Green. Watch where Wiggins comes from. This is what we saw.
Rebounds in game 4, and then in that pivotal 5th game, he had 13 rebounds. Curry on the bench with 23. It's going to be on JaMychal Green. That'll be his 3rd.
In these minutes, going back to the 3rd and into the 4th, is this guy with the balance. You can see why they believe he's a better shooter than he's shown.
Down 13.
He's got too much size and touch to allow him that kind of player. When you've seen signs, he doesn't.
Jordan Poole, only his 4th shot of the night.
Other end, they get some action. Jordan puts it soft on.
51 points for the Warriors. Chana defense. Shot.
A much more aggressive, assertive Warrior team.
So they are tracking that all season long as minutes to go. Curry to Green. Hit one earlier. Xavier Caldwell-Pope tried to find the Denver got trounced on the road at Utah. Interior pass.
Over.
Denver.
That ball, he goes to the cup.
Jokic to Brown, who passed it up. Their Nuggets starting lineup in doubles. Moody downloaded.
This is sometimes what happens. So that play continues to wear on. And what excellent decision makers and skilled players.
Brown tried to find Jokic, who said it.